That is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
I think that tipped the 300-yard mark.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Damn it.
That one was running so hot.
In the hole.
Good shot right there. Beautifully done. Here at the 231-yard par 3 second, Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Sometimes you get breaks, and he got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. It looked doomed for that.
And he's made it onto the green now. This
Might
one
get a
just
bogey.
requires a little bit of focus.
Yeah. Just a little bit, huh?
Those are painful from that distance.
Yeah, just another one added to the card. Big
I'll make
mistake.
up for it.
With 9 holes to go, bogeys become so much more expensive.
Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right. There's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Good straight shot right in the fairway here at the third. Frank, this is one of my favorite shots at Bay Hill, the second at number 3.
It's such a cool-looking hole,
It
Rich.
is.
That water, it just pops out there on the left side. It scares the living daylights out of you. But if you can hit an aggressive shot there, often that breeze is coming off the left, and just keep it in the middle of the green. Those ridges often kick that ball towards the hole.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
And he's putting for par now. Never a bad score on the card. That's par. 561-yard par 5 fourth. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit. So if you had a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. Green grass, blue skies, and that little white ball. Nothing better than golf on a beautiful day like this, Frank.
Who doubts this is the best game in the world?
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play.
Hit it.
Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
Son of a
Pays the
bitch.
price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now we'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Damn it. Trying to bring up.
Now on the green, has about 10 feet left there to save par. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Let's check out the leaderboard.
Fuck no, it ain't gay.
Name jumps
I'm
out
whooping that
front.
ass.
This is a guy who's used to sort of revving it up from his motocross days. Fearless kind of a player. He sees it, he throttles up, and he jumps.
And he's used to going over bumps and hollows and all sorts of things. Just now, 2 shots back.
Oh, shit.
That was just a beautiful drive. He hit it solid and right in the middle. Second from an excellent lie.
Avoid that water. Avoid it.
Has it?
Go, go, go.
Maybe
go,
wet.
Go, go, go. I don't care. It's in the
What he
bunker.
wanted,
I don't
but
give a fuck.
He's headed to the beach. Well, in the sand, but it has been raked nicely, looking for something positive. Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Moves into second place with that
Hell
birdie.
no, it ain't. I love golf.
Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole.
I'm not going to make this
birdie.
putt.
Ooh, chance for birdie.
How do I suck? I'm freaking in second place for a series. I'm going to miss this putt, though, because I struggle with short game like a bitch.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
I'm terrible at long putts.
So a tester from 4 feet. Has
Plus,
his
I'm
par.
not.
Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
Ideally, you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker. But this is one fairway you must hit because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an
I'm about to
edge.
win this
Frank,
shit,
as we look at the
so
approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
I bought
No
a
doubt about
fishing
that at
game
all.
today.
Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of this green. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good
get
line, good
I'm gonna
pace.
get a par on
Might
this
have a
one
chance.
because I suck at putting like a bitch. I really do.
Speed
Like,
wasn't bad on that
I might
long
get a
putt,
bogey.
but
Shit.
The read wasn't very good. Getting set now over the putt.
I'm terrible at this. Oh,
man.
terrible.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
It don't matter.
Turn this up with a tap.
I'd get a bogey.
Good putt. Finishing up here on the front side at Bay Hill with a lengthy par 4. And what's the key, Frank?
Well, the hole's relatively flat, but the rough on the right comes into play. If you can carry that ball 300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, that is position
313 yards.
That's it. The tee shot
yeah.
was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Frank, you want to make the turn in style. We're here at the 9th. The approach shot, and what are we looking
Go
at?
for the bunker.
Big green, one of the biggest on
Miss
the golf
it.
course. This hole's changed a lot with equipment over the years. So long iron, even a mid iron for some people, to a very generous green. Just pitch it on the front third, and you'll be having a birdie putt here at 9.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
Oh shit, is that going up? Nope. Nice.
That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th. Frank, the approach shot here to the par 4 10th. Decent chance for a birdie with a good shot?
It is really all about distance control. There's 4 different sections here at 10, but if you've got the right club in your hand, then you are looking directly at the flag.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
And he's made it onto the green.
Maybe.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Nope.
Missed
Fucked
putt.
it up.
And a drop shot here at the 10th.
God damn it.
Hard to be perfect in this game. That's a bogey. Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. 2 bunkers down the right. They always catch the stray tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play. Oh, that had some meat behind it.
Fuck yeah.
Frank,
it did.
another good hole to par 4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the second shot has a similar look to the second shot at the third hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green really where you've got to favor the right side, or at least right of middle.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah, just seemed to baby it.
Too hard. This is where
This
I
one
fuck
just
up.
requires a little bit of focus.
This one requires just a little bit of sucking, because I'm gonna miss it. Ooh, I made it.
That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Beautiful drive.
It's certainly taken the pressure off the rest of the hole.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot. Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break. Repetitive is often sounds boring. This is just shot after shot, and it's anything other than that. Spectacular.
Oh, I thought he had that. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
At the par 4 13th now. Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Just an ideal lie, Frank.
Yep.
What can he do from here?
Well, if he takes advantage of the tee shot now and goes at this flag, then he'll certainly gain on the field.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. No
Yep.
problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie. This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Nice.
Well, birdies are hard to come by in this situation. So tight.
Keeps him right in the thick of it. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Damn it.
Solid play, heart of the green. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Well, you just can't make up ground if you don't make putts. Drop shot here at the 14th hole.
God damn it.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Frank, that bogey really hurts. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog leg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You got to play to your strength. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
Bunker.
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. Great knees, great hands in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You have something between the ball and the club face, so it's a different feel, but you also have to have imagination.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
It's amazing. It doesn't matter how close
Ow.
it goes. It's an extra shot. That one will definitely hurt.
Has this now for bogey. And he makes it for a bogey here. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there. Takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front. That second shot which comes over the lake. And that's a hold your breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill. That is a beauty, a real beauty.
Yep, except for I struggle with putting. I'm not a good putter. At all. It's a straight shot, though.
Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Didn't check,
Gonna
Frank.
have to
Yeah,
chip
just
it in.
not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Settles in over the putt. So, hanging in down the stretch for the par. 2008, Frank, Tiger made that 25-foot putt right here at the 18th, final round to beat Bart Bryant by a shot. Then again, for a second straight year, he birdied this hole to defeat Sean O'Hare.
He's had a similar putt there at least 3 or 4 times, actually, to win the event. And he's been one of the few players to read it correctly.
Oh,
He
shit.
has given
There
this
we
one
go.
a full treatment.
That's a good shot.
Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Nice, nice. Go, 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 faster.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Yep, that was a mistake right there.
It's that sneaky distance.
Because I've got a putt and I suck at it.
Par here's fine, isn't it, Frank?
Well,
you
there
have
we
it. The
go,
second
man.
round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start
Definitely
to see,
a good round
not
for
only
me.
who's playing well, but who's
I
consistent.
got a few bogeys on that, but fuck, man. I can't get birdie on everything, and a few bogeys here and there ain't gonna hurt me. I mean, it's kind of crappy that I got a bogey, but whatever. I'm not mad or nothing. But, I think we got one more round to go. I'm gonna play through it. See if I can't win it. So. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything we got? Apparel. I got an equipment item. So let's see what that is. Oh man. Alright, let's see. I gotta check my equipment real quick, see what I got going on. And then get started here. What the hell do we got for equipment? Ooh, new hybrids. Let's see. 85. Yeah, I'll replace them. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I can fucking beat this.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live
Only
third-round
2 ahead.
coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Alright, looking at less wind than what we had yesterday.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. We'll settle. Now the approach here at number 1, Frank, what's he looking at?
A nice high, soft landing second shot would be ideal.
Get out of the
There's a little bit of a
bunker.
ridge
No,
in this
don't
green.
do it, don't
really
do
want
it.
to be going long here. Those 2 bunkers, never easy coming out of those and downhill.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here in the first hole. Made a par in his previous
right.
round. This time, it's for birdie.
Nice shot.
Frank, this is a good position to be in for a player. Making birdies, making some moves.
Yeah, starting to get the momentum, too, for the finish.
Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, way over. All right, we'll see what we get from here. Let's go for it. Go for it. Come on. Might have played it too short. Nope, nope. Stay back, stay back.
And it is not looking like a good lot. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Well, that's the best
damn it.
that was
I
gonna
tried
be
to do
on
it
the
too
fringe.
gentle.
Not too bad. Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes.
Bogeys.
Solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
So not his best work. He'll walk away with a bogey. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Had a bogey on this hole yesterday.
Nice.
Yet another birdie and yet another tie at the top of the leaderboard.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello back at the fourth. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards. Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway.
I'll hit it with the driver from here. Watch this shit.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
Nice shot.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Frank, now to the fifth. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, nice to have a short iron into a par 4 here at Bay Hill, but still no guarantee that you'll make the birdie or even par.
But a reward for a good one, exactly the way you've described it. This is one hole that's a swing hole. Hit a good shot in here, you're going to have inside 10, 15 feet for a birdie. Make a mistake, then all of a sudden you're scratching your head. How did I make 5?
All right, let's go for it. Come on, make it. Yes.
Good read, good line, well played.
Frank, talk to us about the 6th hole here at Bay Hill. Intimidating to look at as
I don't want to talk about it, Rich. I don't like the look of the hole. It's too tough. It intimidates everybody.
I can't imagine what players would be feeling walking up to this tee box.
Yeah, stand there. You'll find out.
That's in the fairway.
Second shot.
That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
Chance to get it close here.
No, that was a terrible shot.
Well, Frank, you hate to miss the green on a par 5 with your third shot.
Well, they say par 5s are the easiest holes to birdie, but the hardest holes to make 4. Making a 6, though, that certainly sets yourself backwards. So tough up and down.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master class in short game.
And he makes it for par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
Headed for the bunker, I think. Somehow that managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure.
This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today.
Oh,
You couldn't ask for much more than that,
it's a
except
better,
to make it.
good attempt,
Standing
I
over this
guess.
putt, concentrating on the read. Has it. Now at the par 3 7th, Frank, it's just under 200 yards.
But it's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side. So you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Oh, shit. Good shot.
Up with the big boys now, Frank.
Well, we saw that previous tee shot go 310. This one's further.
Frank, this is a pretty good par 4, the 8th. What about the approach shot?
Such intimidating second shot here at 8. I think it's the best one on the golf course, Rich. You can see very quickly why the goal is to hit your second shots nice and high and get them to land soft. This is what you have to do with your second at 8.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
All right, so might be able to get it. Nope.
Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem.
Just a couple of feet. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left and yet the green goes the other way.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Bogey here yesterday. Chance to better that today.
Oh,
For
come
all the
on.
world, like it was dead center.
I've got no idea how that missed.
Did the job right there. Excellent front side. Trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. And getting ready for the putt.
I suck so bad at putting.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Could use this. Putt for par. That's a par, but that is also second place.
That's right. Birdies have been made elsewhere.
Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left. 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole. Oh, it's fine.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank, the second shot here at number 11, another good-looking shot, not unlike the third hole with water along the left. What's the right way to play this?
Obviously, you'd like to walk off 11 with 3, but 4 here never really hurts the scorecard. This is one hole you sort of play with an orange light feeling. A little right of the flag. That's
Damn it.
Absolutely fine.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Certainly won't hurt the cause.
There's still some time. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
Really good play off the tee, at least 300 yards and in the fairway. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
On the green in regulation. Now a 7-footer. Moves into the lead with that birdie.
Oh,
nice.
Another one coming along too.
At the par 4 13th now. This is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
Damn it.
There's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it's going to hurt the cause.
Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's hit your best.
Had a birdie here yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
I went the wrong way
It's time
over.
to forget that
Damn
one.
it.
I mean, couldn't hit that much better.
This for par.
Like I said, I don't know how to putt very
So
well
as
in
the
this
par,
game.
moving on to the next hole in the lead, Frank is very much intact. We're here at the 15th down and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
Damn.
Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. We've seen guys through the years blow the tournament right on this hole.
Yeah, if you get a little too greedy here, you try and make eagle. It's sometimes with a good tee shot, it's an easy 4, but a 3 brings 7 into play.
Good contact, good result. And what a turn of events. Just turned this round upside down. Started off slow, but then managed to pick up the pace and back on track now. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Couldn't have done much better than
Damn.
that. Eagle is very possible. With a redemption chance here, had bogey yesterday. That is
nice
a
shot.
Start around with an eagle. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Rich, it's gone.
In the hole.
Oh my God.
I see that every day. That, folks, is a hole-in-one. Wow.
Damn, dude. I've never done that. Holy
Frank, now
shit.
one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, the 18th.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Can't believe I just did that. Holy shit. Nice.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
Damn it.
Man,
I just pushed it.
boy, that hurts. Getting set now over the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, that front page of the leaderboard has been looking good all week.
You're exactly right, Rich. I think our winner is certainly going to come from that list right now. I'm excited for tomorrow's final round.
Yep. Here we go. All right, let's do it. One more to go.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Well, this one has a chance to be really good. Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be. Now the approach here at number 1, Frank, what's he looking at?
A nice high soft landing second shot would be ideal here. There's a little bit of a ridge in this green. Don't really want to be going long here. Those two bunkers, never easy coming out of those and downhill.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole.
It's that sneaky distance.
That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No,
slow down.
You'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Did the job right there. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3, demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
This one is definitely heading left. Looks like it is going to end up in the rough. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was headed for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. But then I guess you're allowed that in this game.
That is an excellent lag putt right there. Had the speed perfectly. Just a couple of feet. And he makes it for par. Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, this is one of my favorite shots at Bay Hill, the second at number 3.
It's such a cool looking hole, Rich. That water, it just pops out there on the left side. It scares the living daylights out of you. But if you can hit an aggressive shot there, often that breeze is coming off the left, and just keep it in the middle of the green. Those ridges often kick that ball towards the hole.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. Continues to roll it very well all day long. 561-yard par 5 fourth. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit, so if you hit a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage. Oh, that's fine. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Frank, the tournament scoring record was set by Buddy Allen. That was way back in 1973. A whopping 23 under. That's like a video game score.
Yeah, they made sure that would never happen again. They lengthened the golf course. They firmed up the greens. They sped them up. They did everything to make sure that nobody, including you, ever shoots 23 under here again.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron. That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sandwich. Amazing. Now to the fifth hole. And off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see two different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, Give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
All right, here we go. Looks good to me. I just didn't want to carry over to the rough there.
He's loading up on it.
Look at the corner there. Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it.
Yep, I did.
That one is just a little offline, and that will not end up in the fairway. Just in the first cut of rough, not a bad lie. The only issue is he might get a jumper here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Wow, Frank, he did well just to get it on the green from that lie.
I didn't think that was doable.
Beautiful touch. Nice putt. Frank, the sixth is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Yeah, but we'll be on, maybe on the dance floor. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Not quite where he wanted it,
I have
but
a
it is on
mic,
the
man.
green, and that's not too bad. Needs a pair of binoculars to see the hole.
Jesus Christ. I am not going to make this putt. And if I do, well, I'll be surprised.
Frank, that's just a really good putt right there.
Yeah, that's why you call lag putting. You get outside a certain distance, and really your mind has to be about 2-putting and not trying to be a hero.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun game, man. So what kind of questions do you have?
Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief, and you come to the par 3-7.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, and the green's 30 yards deep. You've still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
So far, yeah,
Why
I've
yesterday?
noticed that there is a lot of
Now for birdie.
customization. I'm kind of surprised. You know, like you can change your grips and everything. You can change almost everything
Just a little too much juice
in
on
your
that birdie putt, Frank.
character's
It was bold, very
appearance
bold.
and everything.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Well read.
Well, you earn your
Frank, how about
clubs,
the 8th
you
par
earn
4, one of the more
you
intriguing
earn clothing.
setups.
I'll show you more after this
Ideally, you want to
round.
just work
I'll
your
show
tee shot
you
away from that
if you
bunker.
stick around.
But, this is one fairway you must hit, because it's one of the toughest second shots on the golf course.
It's definitely a good game.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank,
This is me. This is my character.
Chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
This one has a chance to be close.
Damn it.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all...
Well, you don't want to compound the error. Out of bounds, and now back on the tee with a provisional. This one has to be in play.
I went out of bounds, okay.
Now playing 4 after going OB on that previous shot. That
Damn.
is professional with a capital P right there.
That's stealing.
Finishing up here on the front side.
There's
full online and everything. Yes, this is my character. My last name is Jones. I don't care if anybody knows it.
If you can
But
carry
yeah,
that
that's
ball
me.
300 yards, then just take it in over the bunker.
You know,
That
it's
appeared to
all
be a good strike right
fully
there, Frank.
customization
It's just towering. Look at
from
that
what
hanging
I've
in the
seen.
sky.
What a tremendous display
I'll
of
show you
power
more.
and
Like
precision.
I said, we got a few more holes to go, but I want to win this. And then,
In the fairway, it's lying nicely, and 180 yards left.
yeah, I don't like playing as the professionals. I think when you play as a professionals, it just makes it too easy. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather...
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Yes, sir. Yes, there's head-to-head.
And he has it
There's,
for birdie.
you know, I don't know what game system you have. I have a PlayStation 4 Pro, so I don't know what you have. But yeah, there's
Well, that was a
head-to-head
nearly flawless
multiplayer.
performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an
I'm
18-hole
doing pretty
game,
good
isn't it?
on this.
That's right. Now's not the
I've
time
got
to
a
pat
few
yourself on the
bogeys
back.
and shit, but everything's not perfect in golf. I mean, I'm not gonna get, you know, bogeys, and I've got a few bogeys here.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How
I
do
might
you
have
get
said
lie
I
like
got a
that?
few
Seriously, you
birdies,
could
but
hit
I
any
meant
club from
bogeys.
there.
You know, I'm not perfect at this game, and I'm playing with a character that's ranked 67 too. So
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Frank, that is
Oh,
nothing more
man.
than a punch to the gut.
Oh, it's cruel, Rich. Good putt, and it deserves so much more.
I'm up so
Another
many
shot
strokes
at it.
right now, so it
Takes the
doesn't
wind
matter.
right
But
out of
damn,
your
I wanted to
sails.
get that. That would have been negative
You love to
23.
watch him disappear, don't you?
Dude, I can't believe I did it. I actually
Down to
aced
the
a
11th
hole
with
on
water left,
stream.
bunkers
If
on the
you
right. Frank,
watch
what's the
this
key
video
here?
again,
Too often people just
I
look at the
freaking
scorecard
aced
and
the
they
hole.
go,
I
"Oh, it's
can't
over
believe
400
I
yards.
got-
I have to hit driver."
I can't believe I
You
got
don't
it.
have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sits up 6 or a 7.
Yeah, I got a
Up
hole
with
in
the
one.
big boys now, Frank.
Well, we saw that previous tee shot go 310. This one's further.
Frank, another good hole to par 4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the second shot has a similar look to the second shot at the third hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green really where you've got to favor the right side, or at least right of middle.
Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, yes.
Good read, good line. Well played.
Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
I prefer the stick style play, where you
Pretty good
pull
drive
back
here.
the left stick
Another straight
and,
one.
That's in the fairway.
you know, use the spin and whatnot. But they definitely have other options.
Second shot.
Let's hit it with a driver. Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Win it. Let's go. All right.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5 12th, hit shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different
Nice
ways.
shot.
Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. At the par 4 13th now. And Frank, what's the key here?
Five
Really
more
avoid
holes.
those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
In the fairway here at the 13th.
So do you think I'm pretty good at this game, or I don't know, man. I
Frank,
struggle
really good
putting.
chance from this position to
Is
make a
my
birdie.
Really, the
my
only thing he's
problem.
looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light
That's
special.
my problem. I struggle with putting.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday, and another opportunity on the way. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been.
That's how
Frank,
I
one of the
play
things
too.
I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14.
Yeah,
It's more than
you just
200
gotta-
yards.
Another one.
Oh,
really,
you mean
just
like
got to
this,
play it through
keeping
the
it
air.
straight?
You can't play this like an open
Yeah, you just
championship
gotta-
run up par 3.
You know,
must fly
I
it
can
on
tell
the
you, for me,
That is an excellent
control
play
freaks
right there. The
help
approach,
so much.
giving him
That's what
another
I
good look.
use in all my gaming.
Big par yesterday. This one for birdie.
So I purchased Control Freaks, and I can't play the PS4 without them. I don't.
Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best
I mean,
route to
Jesus
take
Christ,
to shoot
I'm
the
on
low
a
number?
5-round
You've got to look
or
at that run out down the
4-round
left side, which
golf
is about
tournament, and I'm
320
negative
yards.
26.
If you
Like,
can stay
holy
short
cow.
of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
I can't believe it. Really. I'm doing pretty damn good in
315.
my eyes.
Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
I
Anytime the
actually
flag's on the
just
front,
bought this
Rich,
game
it's
yesterday
basically green light
myself, but
special.
I've played
When the
so
flag
many
starts to get pushed towards that
golf
back area of that
games
green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And
that
that's where you've got to be a little careful.
no. Oh,
It was
thank
almost
you.
like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Well, we're gonna chip it. Hopefully it goes in. Let's see. Nope. Fuck.
These are the kind of putts that keep a round going about 10 feet away for par. Not a gimme, but well within his range. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
We've seen guys through the years below the tournament right on this hole.
Yeah, if you get a little too
What's
greedy
so
here, you try
funny?
and make eagle. It's sometimes with a good tee shot, it's an easy 4, but a 3 brings 7 into play.
I'm a beast at driving and, you know, whatever,
That's a good spot
getting
right
onto
there.
the green and
Good
shit,
cut.
but when
Those
it
are good
comes to
numbers right
putting,
there.
I'm
3-2
terrible.
320 yards, just crushed it in the fairway. Superb position, right in the fairway, only 200 yards to the flagstick. This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
No. Aw, damn it. I think I did that last time.
Well, just needs to refocus right here. Out of bounds on that last shot, needs to keep this one in play. Now this will be counted as the 4th shot after going OB on that previous shot.
Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all the troubles just to get that on the green.
That was not an easy shot. He'll settle. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
Two more
One that you need to
holes for the tournament,
Frank,
man.
deep into a round, par 3, 17th, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take.
I mean,
three
I'd
and
rather
move to
get in the
18.
bunker than end up way out there. That's my idea of
Headed
it.
for the bunker?
Yep, put it in the bunker. I don't care.
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, who you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first.
Okay.
So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch
I'm
or
going
two.
for a birdie this hole. If I get a par or a bogey, I don't care because I won. It's over.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my art.
It looks like Rory Mcilroy, Frank, sticking the follow through. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Yep. Can I make a birdie to
Arnold
win the
Palmer
game?
Invitational. A great roll right there. Just a pure stroke right in the heart.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated to some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing. That was earned, well-deserved, beautifully played.
Okay, so as you can see, my character is only an overall 69, and I just tore it up right there. Now the attributes are kind of earned by your playing, so if you play good, you earn your attributes. You don't change them yourself, but so you want to see customization is what you said. Okay, I'll show you, and then I'll show you a few things here. Like this is right now I'm in the story mode, and I was playing a tournament for yeah. You're the same guy, you just didn't know it had my government on it. What? Okay, so you earn attribute bonuses for each thing, and then you know, obviously, and these help you however you choose whatever you want to do. It gives you a bonus. I like power, so I stick with that. You know, I could probably go with this. Yeah, I might go. Yeah, that's what I had. Center cut. Oh, your real name is Sean, is what you're saying? And then you can upgrade all your clubs. I mean, I just started literally, so you know, I bare bones, but I mean, You know, you can upgrade all your clubs, colors of your ball. So, and you can upgrade your shafts. I don't like saying that word because it's funny, shaft. You can upgrade your handle, you know, whatever color you want. You know, they got all over, you know, you gotta get to the high level. Now your character, hold on, let me check my career history, career progress. Okay, stats. What's my highest drive so far, man? That's crazy. Only at like 290 something? Is it really? 292, watch. Yep. 296. Okay. And then, let's go see my highlights and see if there's how do you can't watch anything like videos? That'd be cool if you could. And you don't have to play the full thing. You can switch it to this where it's quick rounds, so you just play the important one. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a highlight of that hole-in-one, but I don't see it. I think it's just when it pops up and says my name and stuff. Yeah, see. But I got the achievement, so that's all that matters to me. Stats, let's see, hole-in-ones. Let's see if I'll go to hole-in-ones. Birdies, pars, let's see, hold on. Can I find that? Yeah, holes in one. Yep, I'm the only one that got one, but I got it. I can't believe I did. And then like edit golfer, I mean you can change everything, skin tone. Maybe I'll change my dude's skin tone because he kind of looks white as hell. There. Just whatever, I mean, it's got great customization, I think. You can have pink hair if you want, orange. You know, they even got fun things in this game, like the nightclub challenge, where you don't have to actually play. Like, I'll show you a couple things of it. And you just basically have to hit targets is what you have to do. For you to watch my hole-in-one, you'll probably have to rewind the video and you'll see it. I got it, man. I can't believe I did. I can't believe it at all. But, so you just basically hit the ball and land on the target. That's it. Oh shit, I missed that one because I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. But yeah, pretty much that's it, man. I think the game say, you know, from what you've seen in this video, it sets itself there, you know. If I was you, I'd purchase it. I'll play the game with you. It's fun playing other people. I mean, I can't guarantee you that I'll be whooping your ass every time. You might be real good at it. You don't know. When's the last time you played a golf game, you know? You can definitely add me on PlayStation if you want. I can give you my gamer tag. I'll type it in the chat here in a minute. Oh man. Oh, I missed it. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing is practicing. That's my gamer tag for PlayStation. So I failed that one because I missed the first shot because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't get 3,500, but whatever. Yeah, that's cool, man. And like, you know, for the online, I'll show you that. You can, they got the pro career, they got online tournaments, head to head. You know, I haven't even tried to go in here. I'm guaranteeing you that I'd end up getting, I'll go in there, but I'm not gonna play it because I guarantee you I'll get somebody who's been playing this game non-stop. Maybe not, I don't know. No game sessions found. Maybe nobody's playing it. That's why it's always good to have a friend. Playing some Overwatch, are ya? You know what? I'll go play a round of golf as Mcilroy, or however you say it. I spelled it wrong. I don't know how to spell it. See how he is. Play on a battlefield map? Huh. I like this golf course. I'll do this one. I haven't even tried to play as a professional because it's overpowered. Watch, I'll hit shots over 340.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming your way. It is just an ideal day for golf. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We're getting set for all the action this afternoon at Wetlands Golf and Country Club in
quit
Florida.
talking.
And this is certainly a challenge, Frank.
It is. We really should rename it Drylands because that's the way you want to play this golf course. If you're not dry, then you are going to be wet. That swampland is just all the way around this golf course. In between it, though, is fairway. So fairway, the goal all day today.
And as always, with the state of Florida, you have to factor in the changing winds. Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Boy, he got all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
On the green. And a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Clean this up with a tap. In red figures at 1 under par. Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. Steady all day long. That one about 20 feet away. He'll settle. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Well, how about this start? Birdie to open the round. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
All right, let's see what we get here.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. The third straight birdie.
Some good playing.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
I know, compare it to my
Par for
career
McIlroy,
mode
but you're just waiting
player.
for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3, 4, 250 yards, and we're teeing off right in front of the swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. It'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie. Really. This is an awkward length.
Well done. Another birdie, and now 3 under par. Now to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5,
Nice.
635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway.
That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards.
I miss Tiger Woods,
Nice.
though.
Looks good. Now the game's #1 player, Rory Mcilroy, ready with his approach. That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here. Well done. Back-to-back birdies.
How much did you pay for it?
Par 4 sixth here at the wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands. They're just a mere short iron.
I kind of fucked up on that one. Wasn't straight, but oh well.
Oh, that's fine.
Frank, this is just a pleasure to watch. A player hitting on all cylinders at the top of his game.
Notice it's just flowing too. There's not a lot of deep analysis going through his mind. Just one step in front of the other. If your swing's there, you don't have to find it. If your putting stroke's there, you don't have to find it. Just let it happen.
That's what I paid for it.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards.
Sorry, I skip when they're talking because it's fucking annoying. I mean, if you guys want to hear them talk, buy the game and listen to them talk and
Frank,
say the
look at
same
that.
fucking thing over and over
Just
again.
blistered that tee shot.
Well, that has to be 325 if it's an inch.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Getting set now over the putt.
I suck at putting, though. Like, I really do. I guess I'll
So the
just
eagle goes begging. Still has this for birdie.
What is?
Frank, this is a nice run right here.
Oh, yeah, and this is very makeable, too. Excellent chance for 4 in a row.
Damn it.
Give me a break,
See,
Rich. Your mum could make that.
I'm doing
That's a
shitty.
disappointment, Frank. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but
Oh,
you have to have
yeah.
a little look at your yardage book, because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot.
It's no snap, though.
Wow, touch of a locksmith out there, making everything.
Yeah, and the result, yet another birdie, too. Totally in command.
The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example. Good tee shot, perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. You've got to make sure you avoid all of
327
those to
yards
leave yourself
of-
a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
Another
Now the second
299.
shot to the par 5.
Should I hit it with a driver? Let's do it.
Oh, if this is up, it's good. I mean, it's sort of miracle putt.
Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. Not a gimme, but well within his range. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. excellent front side, trying to keep it
Oh,
going.
that'll
here
do
on
it.
the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
Okay, so there's deer in the field. Okay, that's gotta be fake. There ain't no goddamn deer in the field. Okay, so we do it like this. Nope.
How tough
See-
is this going to be now from the rough, Frank?
Oh,
Not very
it's tough
tough.
to say, Rich.
I'll probably
so
hit it
much
right
is
to it.
depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little bit of luck.
I fucked that up because I've never been in that
There's a bunker
situation
over
yet.
there.
I think he's headed for it. Not enough on that one.
I might get a
Just seemed to
bogey.
baby it.
Frank, you always talk about it. Don't compound the mistakes. Well, here we are, another shot from the rough.
And this one no easier than the one he's just hit.
Damn,
Well,
dude.
that's what separates the good players from the great players. The ability to get it that close from that kind of lie.
It doesn't go in, you got to add another one to the scorecard.
And that's where the golf ball's just staring at you and
Oh, yeah.
mocking you and laughing
Well,
at you.
see,
know
I
deep down
fucked
it's
up,
smaller,
but oh
you
well.
know.
Now at 5 under
Because
for
of
the
that
round.
treat. But
Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par
Yeah,
4
I
to
know.
size. And those bunkers
Oh, well.
short and
I'll make
left
up
don't
for
really
it.
cause an issue. Green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss the green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
I'll get a birdie on this
Now it's
one.
right in his
Maybe.
wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
This is a good-looking shot. Birdie try up next. And getting ready for the putt.
Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude
I ain't getting
right
par
now.
on this shit.
When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Well, that's just a poor putt. Frank, and now let's hope he doesn't make
I'm doing
Michael
terrible
Dublé.
now.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one.
So he has that for bogey. I can't help but think that the double bogey back
'Cause
on
I
the
got
10th
greedy.
hole has knocked him back on his heels a little bit. He's playing defensive golf
Karma's
right now.
after
and
me
he's
now.
struggling. Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Yeah, the putts are hard. I struggle at them. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not.
Can we get a measure on that one? That's enormous.
That's where somebody can beat
Looks like
me,
he's going
honestly.
to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot.
Par 5 in 2 shots. That's fucking retarded. Oh, okay. I'm on the fairway, so it's not on the green. But still.
So third shot now for Rory Mcilroy.
Well, I might not be on. I got to get to go into bed because I got to work tomorrow.
Good chance
so.
now after that approach shot for a birdie.
But I'll be
So
around.
precise coming in, and the measurement is 9 feet away.
Takes care of business. 5 under par.
Just subscribe, man.
Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Shouldn't be a problem here. continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short, so you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the golf.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th.
Well, Rich, if he can make this one, add it to that string of birdies.
And generating some momentum now. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway.
Second shot.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putt. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455 yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also good strikes required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Pretty good shot right there, about 10 feet away, setting up the putt for birdie. Getting set now over the putt.
Damn it.
Settle for par here. Just 5 feet left. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3. And it'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the day. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole, and on paper it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Big full swing here. That's the way you want to finish up here at the 18th hole. Excellent drive, and gives himself a good chance to go after this hole location.
Repetitive is often sounds boring. This is just shot after shot, and it's anything other than that. Spectacular.
Now now to double figures under par. That's a good place to be. 10 under.
Frank, you have to like what you saw out there today.
I certainly did. Swing is excellent right now. Stroke, there's nothing wrong with that. Really, just it's a case of getting out of your own way. I mean, the opportunities ahead now, chance to win, just they have to be so motivating.
Alright, that's going to be it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Take it easy, guys. Thanks.